Yo, what is going on?
And here we go. Lagging. We're lagging. Back screen. Oh, oh. Good morning.
Hello.
Uh, can you hear us? Can you not hear us? I know we're lagging. I know we're doing something. I think we should be fine now.
Hello.
Okay, I think we're fine. All right. Good morning and welcome to another Tradovate TV London session. It is the 8th of December, and I hope you all had an amazing weekend. Hope you all are ready for another banger week. We just opened London here a minute ago. Ding, 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 ding. The Big Ben is calling. We're sitting at 25,800 on the NQ, 6,890 on ES, 4,233 on gold. Now, good morning, Celine. How are you doing and how was your weekend?
Good morning. Good morning. My weekend was good. I know you probably had a much more exciting weekend out there in the Swiss mountains, but I had a chill weekend. Actually, guys, I have a new surprise. Look what I got.
So
It's
we're
not
back.
the elf
We're
pad,
back
right?
with our scalp
Oh,
account. We
also,
have this one that is kind of our
elephant in the
scalp
room. Let's
account that we will
address.
slowly try
Let's
to bring
address
back
the new
into
hat. Thanks,
play
guys. A few
here.
of you have noticed. I obviously completely
What else do
forgot.
we got? We got our.
My elf had arrived, so you'll now be dealing with elf AI for the rest of the month.
Yep.
But I'm kind of a fan. I think it goes well with the Santa Claus elf vibe. Nick
Yeah,
Claus and
100%.
his elf.
100%. Nicholas and Selfine. What?
Selfie. Yeah, I mean, we'll make it work. But yeah, feeling good. Hopefully, love Monday, obviously, because it started the trading week. And yeah, happy Monday, everyone, and let's get it.
Yeah, I mean, Seyon, I told you Zelina's AI. She admitted it, so we're good. We don't have to have this discussion anymore. All right, let's look at NQ. Let's break it down. Let's see what happened so far today. I'm here on the daily charts. Obviously, on Friday, we had another expansion day. And today, so far, we have an inside candle, right? If we go down to the hourly, we will break down the levels here. Daily open was right here at 25,750. We made a little bit of a down wick first, and since then have been pushing up. Total range so far for the day is 120 something points. So about 120. So nothing too crazy. We're holding VWAP so far. We retested it an hour ago and are now about. I would like to see a sweep of previous week high at 868 on NQ and then return back into the range. That would be an
I'm just
ideal
looking
setup.
at various stocks, and I'll be honest, I don't know how things are weighted.
What is going on? Oh, here comes the short.
Reddit getting hammered. Let's see. Netflix down 2%, Tesla down 1.7, Google down 1%. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I mean nothing that jumps out to me is as far as like why the YM should be heading for new all-time lows.
Yeah, literally. ES is following too, but again, I want to see NASDAQ below 780. ES would likely be below its pre-market low as well, if that was the case.
Of course, NQ has to leave previous week high. Of course, you can't touch it.
Why
Yeah,
not?
like just go up 7 more points, NQ. What the hell?
Nope.
What the helipad?
Man, that's some old man cranky energy right there. It didn't take long to hit 30, and Q needs to get off my lawn.
Hey, you know, Matt, I'm learning from the best. So
you are. You truly are.
Yeah, there you go. Oh gosh, this is horrible. Horrible price action. Let's see what SPX is doing here. The thing is, ES is falling, but I don't see like the sellers being aggressive. So that's why I also don't really trust the move down yet. Like I said, if NASDAQ was below its VWAP level and ES was moving to the downside, I would expect more aggressive sellers to step in. But the fact that ES is just kind of like, it's just selling but no traction, it doesn't tell me, it doesn't convince me just yet. So I
yes, don't convince me. You got to do better, okay? Yeah.
I'm not chasing you. You can come to me, okay? You didn't know you were gonna get dating advice on Tradovate TV, huh?
So
For all my ladies out there.
one quick thing here, guys, is I'm looking at, and Miriam, you just mentioned this as well, and I'm looking at top of book on a few things as well. I think it's very clear we will probably not see heavy institutional positioning over the next couple of days, right? Because again,
See
when
what's
it
going
comes
on.
to FOMC, there is Fed fund futures rate aside, there is some doubt that we will get a rate cut. Now, again, the big money is positioning for a 25 basis point rate cut, but it would, that money's already in at this point. So for me, if I'm an institutional trader and I've bet on that rate cut, there's nothing else to do at this point, right? And yes, the big institutions they place bets across multiple instruments, futures, options on futures, et cetera, et cetera. I'll be curious to see some of the options volume, not in the zero DT, but sort of the weekly and monthly options volume over the next couple of days, because I would anticipate the big boys maybe are just going to be sitting out for the most part today and tomorrow, leading into Wednesday. So, but we'll see. The market could just run 200 points and make me look dumb. Wouldn't be the first time. Won't be the last.
NASDAQ's starting to look a little bearish here, especially considering if we close this 15-minute candle below 800.
Gonna see what's going on
ES
here.
for shorts below pre-market low, sitting at 872. But I need to see the follow through with NASDAQ as well. Otherwise, I'd be waiting for the upside. So here's where I stand. I would rather take NASDAQ for longs and ES for shorts. But again, it also depends on where we're going to bounce or where we're going to chop around. So we'll see. Very, very out of sync with each other, though. You guys know I hate this kind of price action.
Yeah, honestly, for me, if I'm looking just at the NQ, I would like to see a break of London high or low, that sort of little 100-point range that we're in. And again, it doesn't have to be a sustained break. In fact, I don't think it would be, but I do want to see some sort of volume push above London high or below London low. And again, I'm not even saying that's going to make me trade. I'm just saying that will start to that'll pique my interest and be like, okay, maybe there's a setup here. Very well could be a mean reversion day both today and tomorrow. So that means when we get a strong push above +2 standard dev or below -2 standard dev off BPOP, you're looking for a reversal setup back to the VWAP itself. So that may be the plays of the day for the next couple of days. But again, if it's choppy and not giving you any entries, it is what it is, guys. Don't force anything. Do not force anything. Nothing worse than blowing your accounts on a choppy day where nothing is trending.
Especially in hindsight. So
Yeah.
Well, listen,
Yeah.
I'm 100% a hindsight trader.
All
I
right, we
always know
gotta
what I should have
see
done.
what we're looking
Hey, that's
for
actually
here.
sick, man.
We're
What do
still
you-
waiting around. Still trying to see this opening range here.
I'm talking to apparently my charts were frozen. I didn't realize that. This is very frustrating because I do like this setup on ES. I do really like this setup on ES. It's just where NASDAQ's sitting right now is not
I
a good
love the NQ setup if it would have swept 8 points higher.
like for shorts.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I agree.
What do you think? Well, we stay patient. We wait for the next setup.
That's right. There's always going to be another one.
Gold is just in an ugly range right now.
What's gold doing? YM is just bleeding crazy. Yeah, gold is.
So Miriam, can we get you to take your first gold trade this year, or is that not gonna happen?
You know what? I will take my first gold trade this year. I'll do it.
When?
Do I have to give you like a day?
I mean, you can do it today. Get it out of the way, you know.
I don't know about today. I don't like gold today.
I don't
Selling
like
pressure is
gold either.
picking up here, by the way, guys. What?
Yep. I don't like gold either today.
Yeah.
So far.
Ew.
Pew Trade says doing pizza dough is a good meditation while waiting for a setup. Yeah, unless the setup appears and then you have like all your the dirty hands going all over the keyboard and then.
Hey, he's talking about like homemade pizza though, man. Like when do I put in my order?
Yeah, that sounds amazing.
Fine.
Yeah, it really
Do you
does.
ship to Switzerland?
My old apartment that I lived in had a pizza oven, in the courtyard, and like no one knew how to use it. And this one time I saw this girl who was making a pizza outside, and I was like, oh, you're actually, because I never saw anyone using it. I was like, oh my god, how's your pizza turning out? She's like, I forgot to use cornstarch, so it like all just like melted into the freaking I was like, oh no. So apparently you're supposed to use cornstarch if you use a pizza oven, guys.
Well.
Very much in a consolidation range. I really, really like ES. I just don't like where it's at.
Patrick says, I make latte art.
Ooh, that's cool. I want to learn how to do that.
Send me a pic, Patrick. I want to see it.
That's fun. I feel like that's kind of like a subtle flex, knowing how to make latte art.
It is kind of flex.
Getting the pressure coming in a little bit here.
Yeah. On Matt's chart, it looks like NQ is an adrenaline junkie today, running across the highway left and right.
Yeah, it really is. Little swipe down there.
Yup.
Watching this pre-market low.
ES is almost at Asia low
Ooh, it's
now.
dropping.
Soybeans are falling.
Hey, good old soybeans. Celine took a short in the morning, so.
I would, except I don't know what the tick value is. I don't want to be down like $2,000 in 2 ticks.
It's $50 a point.
Good Lord. All right,
watching-
so I'll only do 20 minis then.
I'm watching shorts here, guys. NASDAQ's approaching the 70 area. There's significant buyers sitting there. I'm watching ES for shorts. I want to see this pre-market level clear.
Right, I'm kind of just targeting like the.
I'm in ES shorts.
Oh, shit. What was
Fucking
that bump?
literal second I entered. That was
That was some
crazy.
fuckery.
That was crazy. All right. Let's see. Still in
What
these
it
shorts
turned.
for now. Just gonna wait and see
What will
happens.
be your stop loss on this?
On ES?
Or like when is it invalidated for you?
882.
What I
Okay.
fear. I fear a lot of that.
Crazy. NASDAQ
That
came right to that 770 level, had so much selling pressure come in, and then just like a pop. That was actually nuts.
It's crazy because I was looking at my other screen. You said I'm entering ES shorts. I look over and it's already a green candle. I was like, what the
I know, it was actually crazy. It like filled me right when it popped.
What was your entry?
76.
And that's 30.
So I'm
That is
2
30
points
ES.
in. So I'm watching this 80 level on ES to see. if
That's
we
some
enter.
that's some 1107 candle fuckery.
That was actually nuts. That was actually nuts. But that's what I say, guys. On days like this, you gotta be careful. Let's see how this next candle comes in here.
those things.
Yeah, the 800 level is pretty key on the Nasdaq here. They need to take it below there if they're gonna bring it down. If we see another surge down in the ES and YM, I think some of the shorts will go target that NQ since it's got some relative strength.
That was annoying.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see how this candle moves here. Nasdaq needs to Nasdaq needs to stay below 800. Needs to get back down below 790. Clear those orders sitting at the 770 area.
Let's see. Microsoft is 1.1% up. Nvidia is up 1.5%. Tesla's down 2%. Those are the bigger movers so far today. The Max 7.
You know, there was a really good article I read a couple of weeks ago. I meant to bring it up, and we got, as we often do, get sidetracked on trading and doing some other stuff. But talking about how with the Mag 7 basically running the market now, and we look at the AI and bubble, not bubble, circular investment, whatever you want to call it, right? But that as the competition itself begins to heat up. At some point, the indexes could just get into a lot of chop for long periods of time because, maybe Microsoft does something great and it runs up, but NVIDIA goes down, right? And so you're in this situation where it's never a good thing for this few names to be making up as much in the indexes as they do. And so you could be seeing a consequence of that is markets like today. Now, again, I think today is a little more attributable to FOMC and a little uncertainty around their end of the year retail. Basically, there was a report out this weekend from one of the big banks that the combination of a lot of the layoffs that are not being reflected in jobs numbers because we aren't seeing them. That the numbers are basically this stage as good or not as good, as bad or worse than they were during the Great Recession. So again, this is all weighing on the markets. There's just so much for the markets to take in and react to right now.
Yeah.
Gold just did a nice Asia low sweep and is now pushing. Let's see where this candle closes, but this could be a nice long. That was very interesting here on gold.
What our opening breakout is.
If this 5-minute candle in the NQ does not close at like 780 or below, it's just an absolute disaster of a chart early on between the buying and selling wicks and the price action. I mean, what a crapper.
This is not fun to be in right now. I'm not gonna lie.
We're sitting in an 89-point range during New York so far. So 89-point 50-minute opening range.
NASDAQ feels actually a little bit weaker than ES right now.
All right. We are
I want to see NASDAQ at the
possibly going to break out of the range. Who knows?
ES is still under my stop. So I'm still in this trade. Oh shit, NASDAQ really flushed through those orders. Damn.
NASDAQ just took out London low.
Holy shit. Lots of selling pressure coming in here on the NASDAQ. All right, let's see.
ES is following.
See, I want to see ES break down below this 72. NASDAQ's really going. Dang. What the hell was that? Fuck. I want to see this move here. There's a lot of buyers sitting at 70. I'm going to take off half here. I took off half at that low. I just don't want it to bounce back up, and I'd like to be in profits. I like the selling pressure coming in here on the NASDAQ. Selling pressure is finally picking up here on ES. I'm going to target the 68, 66 level. Perfect. Perfect.
Nice.
Fucking A. That was so annoying.
That worked out nicely after that initial fuckery.
That was very annoying to be in. I literally got like triggered on that.
Oof.
I'm testing a long or trying a long on gold.
Oh, that is going to be a
What is
nasty
happening?
wick on that 5-minute.
I'm out of this trade, guys. I'm getting out of this trade.
I'm in a gold long.
I don't like this price action at all.
This is not even normal fuckery. This is extreme fuckery.
I exited for 800 in profit for that trade. Just fucking
Nice.
too wicky for me right now. I don't like it. That was disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I hated my entry on that. The way that it like, I'm not even shitting. Like it was, I was like, I'm in ES shorts and it was one of those where, Matt, remember what happened when you got into that trade where it like wicked you in, but it wicked you in like 20 points less? Mine did the
17 handles.
Yeah, mine for whatever reason did the opposite. Like I had an order set at like 70, I think it was like 75, and I got triggered at 77. So I was just like, wait, what the hell's going on? And then it just like pumped up. I saw the NASDAQ pump up, And I was like, all right, this is this is just gonna be one of those where I have to sit through and
Yeah.
wait through and
Were you? Was this one of your select accounts or was this a personal account?
it was a select account, so
Okay. So the sim may have saved you there because remember what happened to me was when we were still trading our live accounts that they gave us. And so that's where I think the fuckery happened. But yeah, it's boy, what a stupid candle wick that was. Good lord.
that's what I'm saying. Like this still could have room down. I don't like this price action right now. This is what makes me mad. This is the price action that pisses me off. So I'd rather be out of the trade. If this continues to flush, fine. But I'd rather be out of a trade and not mad and angry and like pissed off
Yeah.
than, whatever. There's still some of those sellers. I mean, we're still rejecting NASDAQ 765 has some of those sellers sitting there. I just don't like the wicking right now. This is
So if we below
very intense. So you're in a long, Nick?
Long on gold, yeah.
all I'm looking
But it's struggling a bit to push through 32. Pretty much still around break even for now.
What the heck is going on? Gold needs to get back up above 32,
Yep.
33.
Especially 30, 33 needs to be close through. But let's see. So far, it's struggling. It is struggling, yeah.
No, I am not in my short anymore, Kevin. I don't like the fact that we opened this candle above the pre-market low. I ended up taking my position, half my position off at this pre-market low, and then I exited the rest like at 69.50. So if this pumps back up, this will be pretty much sweeping that low and then heading back, which I did not like to see that sort of price action. This still has room down, don't get me wrong, but I don't like the way that it's moving right now. It's really not worth it.
Gold just fell asleep. Gold's like, nope.
Yeah, so Poly Market actually, which is I don't bet with them, but they have a really good Twitter account if you ever follow them, and it just says breaking: U.S. layoffs set to surpass the Great Recession levels, on track to be worse since Great Depression. So now I think we know we didn't get jobs numbers last month.
Remember like 10 minutes ago when I said the market could give some fuckery today?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Here we
Yeah,
go.
about that.
That was some epic level fuckery right there. Like I think there's a market maker watching this show is like, fuck
Yes.
you in particular.
1000%.
Honestly, that was some 1107 candle fuck.
Like, no, I'm not kidding. Like, you should have seen. I mean, I don't know if you saw my face, but I literally was like, I'm in shorts, and I like saw it wick up, and I was like, of course, of course.
No.
Like, yes, this would happen. Oh man, not fun. Good thing I sized down, but not fun.
How many contracts were you in?
I did 5.
Okay.
Retesting here, opening range low. If NASDAQ, ES could come back and retest this 82 area. I just don't like this wick that we had on the 5-minute. That really anything could happen at this point. And I don't like arguing both sides.
Gold is still hanging out around that 32 area. Really needs to push through 34. Then I'm pretty confident that we can get it.
Hey, don't blow your account.
Schrodinger. I'm in shorts and it's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, we were having a lot of fun with that on Friday. I put it in a mutual fund and it's gone.
Even if you're not a fan of South Park, guys, you should like just Google "and it's gone" meme and watch the video because it's one of the most accurate financial videos I think there is out
Literally.
there.
So good.
True.
Gonna take this, we're gonna put it in, and it's gone.
I don't know. It looks like it's like
And it's gone. Yeah, it's gone. What do you mean it's gone? It's gone. All right, we have a couple minutes until this 10 a.m. candle comes in. We'll see if we get some sort of movement. Institutional investors might want to step in here. Still getting the rejection here of opening range low and that 80 area on ES. There's some sellers sitting on the NASDAQ at 82. No, they're gone. 770. And they're gone. So let's see if we get some more movement. Actually, NASDAQ now
Gold's
looks...
going. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We hit it. We hit it, chat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Really?
Hell yeah.
Sorry, but
Nice, Nick.
that was such a nice pop.
Boy,
What
there's
was your exit at?
Pretty much at the peak there, 39.8.
That's awesome.
Wow, it just wicked right up there too. Nice trade.
That's so good. Yeah.
I had to.
That was awesome.
but we're just
What were you about to say, sir?
Oh man.
You were saying something, but I can't remember what it was.
Oh, I have no idea. It's
Nice.
probably not. Yeah.
That's one of my favorite meme videos, I swear. That kid. So
I
funny.
don't even know how to feel about that one. That one was crazy. Damn, how many accounts did you trade?
5.
That's awesome.
And the only reason he didn't trade more is because he can't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
True. It's true. It's sad.
I think the next safest level down is going to be breaking the 700 level on the NASDAQ.
Damn, that exit was oof.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Nice.
And it's gone.
And it's
And
gone.
it's gone. Damn, we're just
Funny.
chopping here on ES.
Everything's choppy this morning.
Crazy.
Everything is chopping.
Selling still coming in here on NQ.
Christian says, "Shit, I wanted to turn on the Christmas light and I turned off the internet." What?
That's good.
Oh shit, gold would have stopped me out now. Insane.
Dang, nice exit on that.
Insane.
Fucking dope. Well, yes, just not wanting to break yet. Just yet. I mean, it did break, but it's not wanting to follow through here on the pre-market low.
Let's actually refresh on. Actually, no, wait. Let's wait a minute to see how the leaderboard has developed in the Grand Cup. I'm gonna refresh in a couple seconds here, and then we're gonna take a look at it.
let me know.
Gonna be interesting. First trading session of the week, or first New York session of the week. Yeah, we can hear you. Or for the chat, they probably don't hear you yet. So chat, if you're wondering who we're talking to, that is our guest who we're gonna have on here in a second. We're gonna let you know when that's gonna be. All right, let me refresh. Ooh.
Come
Okay.
on. No.
Okay, we got some change here on the leaderboard. Khalid obviously still first, but Dylan took a losing trade, it looks like. Khalid is now $4,000 ahead. Ooh. This is going to be interesting. I think this would be the perfect moment to bring our guest on. Chat, everybody, put a warm welcome into the chat. Welcome, Sun Kanmi. This is going to be an interesting interview. He's still in the Grand Cup. He's crushing it. Currently ranked 14, and we're excited to speak to him. So let's bring him on.
Hey.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Welcome,
What's
welcome. How you doing, man?
on?
I'm pretty good.
Nice.
Pretty good, yeah.
Nice, nice.
Oh yeah,
nice.
my user is Cammy FT. You guys call me Cammy.
Yeah, I just saw you in rank 14 here, Cammy. So that's pretty sick. I mean, dude, rank 14. If you can keep that, actually, I'm gonna refresh. Not sure if it. Oh, you just went up to 9. Okay, okay. So you're now 9.
Dang.
So rank 9, Cammy. That means if you can keep that rank, you will get $18,000 as a reward. How does that make you feel?
That's like kind of like crazy. Like, you know, it's a little bit like life changing too, because like just getting handed like $20,000 like for just participating in the tournament, which is
Wow.
like, I don't know, it's just crazy, honestly. And I'm gonna try my hardest to just keep grinding. I'm trying to get like 5th or 6th. I think that's like probably the most doable. Honestly, like
Mhm.
they're not too far ahead. And yeah, I'm just trying to be consistent. I just took a trade right now. I took shorts also. I was watching
Nice.
very
No.
her taking like shorts like that big like
We
I
might
got-
be
I got
taking
in
loss
after,
here.
like the big pump up, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. What was your entry on that?
Oh, my entry, let me check my chart real quick. My entry was at 799.
Oh, nice, nice. So you took it
Wow.
out the pump and then had the straight flush down. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I took it
Come
to
on.
like London low, just a little bit below that.
Yep.
Pretty nice
nice.
trade, honestly.
I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
that put you up
clean
5
trade.
ranks, man. So
I
you're now-
don't
you're now
think.
9. That's sick. So what's your strategy for the next couple days? I mean, you said obviously aiming for like 6th or 5th, since that's the most doable. But when you're trading, like, are you
Actually,
taking
it
a lot
did
of
come
trades in
down
a
to
day,
where
or
I
are you
thought
just
it was
trading
over.
like once or twice a day?
I mean, I'm trying to do like max like 2, 3.
Night.
Like, that's what I'm like kind of going
Which
for.
didn't.
Because
So now
I thought like at
I'm a
first I
little.
was trying to be like trying to trade like
Uh-oh.
every single like 12
Now that I
hours,
think
like
about it,
Asia, London, and New York. But like I
interesting.
realized like that's worse for my mental, and I tend to like just like have more psychological like errors
240.
because I'm on the charts for too long. So I'm just trying to do like 1 to 2 trade like New York AM and just like actually that's usually when like the best moves happen. I take a trade then, and then take a trade doing the end of the day macro.
Nice. Okay.
That's
So-
my plan.
If we could get a little history on you as a trader, how long you've been trading, what's your kind of, I mean, you don't have to, break down every aspect of what you look for in a setup, but in general, like what do you trade, et cetera, et cetera.
I'll start off with like how long I've been trading for. I've been trading since like last August.
Okay.
So like,
Wow.
I mean, for like compared to you guys, I'm probably like relatively like new. So, and I trade like ICT concepts. If you guys know ICT, right? Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, ICT concepts mixed with like just the main thing for me is just liquidity. That's all I care about, honestly. So, yeah, just liquidity, just time-based liquidity, and the higher time frame. That's literally what I care about when I look for trades. And for my like trading, like I say like career, I guess. I've like it's been like it was pretty tricky at first, honestly. Like I mean, that's probably like everybody's like trading what's it called? Like history or whatever you call that word. But yeah, yeah, for me, so like beginning of this year, it was pretty tough, just losing. So like I had to go through like a bunch of trial and error, like buying accounts, passing them, losing them, buying accounts, passing them, losing them. So I finally like got the hang of it this summer. Like I stayed on charts all day this summer, grinding my ass off, and then yeah, I'm here now. I guess like I'm really thankful to be able to be in this like tournament because there was like how many people? Like 18,000 people.
Yeah.
Approximately, yeah.
Yeah, there were a lot.
Yeah.
There were a lot of people in this. Yeah.
Yeah, there's 18,000 people in this, and then like just being able to be like right now I'm top 10, so 10 out of 18K is like pretty insane, honestly.
That is
I've been trading for like a year and a half.
crazy.
Yeah.
That is absolutely crazy. I mean, 10 out of 18K is like what? The
What's the
top,
percentage on that?
yeah, 0.05,
Wow.
0.05 percentage. So that's crazy good.
I
That's
want to know
amazing.
too, like, did someone introduce you to trading? Like, how did you stumble across futures trading?
Like honestly, like that's like getting into futures was like a roller coaster. I first started off. Okay, last year I was in high school. Started off investing in stocks and everything, right? So I invested in stocks. I was doing pretty good. This was like when like the AI bubble and everything, like when everything went up. Like I think it was like beginning of 2024, right? So, and then I was like, damn, I need to get more returns. So I didn't get into options, and it's, like you guys know how options is like that shit was crazy. So I went options, like literally blew like all the money I had. So my name like $4,000 in like a span of 2 weeks, just like straight gambling and everything. So, and then after that, I was like, okay, I need to lock in and learn this properly. And then I tried learning options. Like options is tricky when you don't have like a huge amount of capital. Like I see Brett takes amazing trades with his like with options on Twitter and everything. But yeah, so I realized like for me to get capital, you have to like start off small. So futures is like the best thing. Like firms like Tradovate, like you guys help like people with like me that didn't have any capital like a lot. So that's why I was able to like get into futures and then start off with like learning all sorts of different strategies and just like testing everything. And then yeah, that's how I got into futures.
That's awesome. That's
That's
amazing.
awesome,
Yeah,
yeah.
options is not for the faint of heart. but you started in options, and you can now say that futures is probably a lot simpler to trade.
Oh yeah, it's definitely way better. Like I recommend people like it's like trading with your own money. Like when you don't really have an idea, it's just like way more complicated. You're way more emotional. It's like just like it's not worth it at first. So
Yeah.
I think it's best to like start off with like either like just paper trading options or just getting into futures first, and then after like getting into futures, then when you have capital, like Brett is going crazy. Like I'm not even trying to glaze, but Brett's going crazy on Twitter. I watched I forgot the name of that one site where you like post your trades or like where 18,000 people follow you. So like it's honestly crazy. Like I'm trying to be like Brett, like in the future with options and then like he's making and futures too, like 100K trades and everything.
Yeah, he's killing it.
That is awesome. Well, you're still young in the game. I mean, so what's your strategy moving forward with this Grand Cup?
My strategy moving forward. So I traded today, got a dub. So I'm gonna trade like around 350. See what I feel like the market's probably gonna be like choppy rest of the day, honestly. Yeah. So my strategy going forward is I'm just gonna try to look for like two more trades this week, and honestly, with those 2 trades, I'm probably gonna like risk like pretty decent so I can like capitalize on it. Like probably like maybe like 15 micros. So yeah, 15 micros, and then try to trade every end of day. Like, do you guys know about like the end of day, like at like 350, where we get like a big like spike boost? Yeah,
Market
like
on close, yeah.
Market on close, yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy, honestly. Like, that move is really easy to what's it called? Predict that move, honestly.
Oh, okay.
So,
all right. We're gonna have to get the strategy from you at some point. Yeah, that's awesome. Well, I mean, it's really amazing to see the sort of progress that you've made here. What sort of advice would you give to traders moving forward? From the experiences that you've gained through this tournament.
Risk management. Risk management, like that's like the number one thing, honestly. Because I started off the week, like last week, in drawdown, and like a lot of break-even trades. Because like last week was really tricky, and like you see, 136 people blew their accounts last week. Like, we talk about that. Like, I don't know, like, that's pretty crazy. Like I don't know what to say, but like, just like risk management. Like a lot of people would still be here if there was like if they knew how to risk management properly. And Yeah, and just taking a loss and just be able to take a loss and just like walk away. That's the main thing, and I feel like that's like the main thing a lot of people struggle with, like from being like that, from being a profitable trader and non-profitable trader, like just being able to take a loss and walk away. Like that's pretty much it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, Kami, we're going to be watching your progress here on the Grand Cup. So wish you the absolute freaking best. And we'll see you at the top. We hope you do amazing moving forward.
Hell yeah, go crush it.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for this opportunity to be on here.
Love that.
Absolutely.
All right. Have a great
Joining us.
rest of your day.
Yeah, you too. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah,
Let's hope.
crazy.
Wow.
We're
Fresh out of
hoping.
high school.
Yeah, can we get
Insane.
one of these guys who's like 40 something? Like this, every
And
guest
that's
we
like,
bring on
can I
makes
get
me
a,
so old.
can I get a friend here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
it
instead,
is.
let's talk to Amos. Oh, all these 20 somethings making me look.
Oh,
dumb.
right,
That's all
right.
That's all right. Yeah. No, it's great. It's great. It's great to hear from people doing. I think we've had three traders on who are at least made it to the Grand Finals or Grand Cup Finals, if not still alive. It seems we have three different strategies. We've got an ICT trader, which is basically a structure candlestick trader. We've got a quant, and we had just kind of a pattern based trader. So it's nice to see. And again, guys, it really reinforces some of the stuff we've talked about. And I know literally gets overused a little, but literally since day one of this show, where we talk about there's a million ways to make money in the markets. They're all just hard to find and even harder to master. And that's why I can't stand the debate. Like people say, oh, this because obviously, people have feelings about, certain people in this space. And like, so if they don't like that person, they're not going to like ICT. You get what I'm saying? Like the minute that I think that's the biggest waste of breath and energy that people in this space have is arguing whether something works or not. If something consistently makes somebody money month over month, year over year for multiple years, whatever the case may be, there's who the hell are we to say, oh, that doesn't work? And maybe out of its core something does or doesn't work and it needs to be adjusted. Whatever, guys, don't argue about that. Go find something you can trade. And the amount of people that just like, I'm sorry, I think the merging of sort of the yelling influencer space with the trading space has been one of the worst things possible for this industry. But at the same time, like, you still have to have the ability to trade, right? For all we love BDM on the show, Big Daddy Max and all that, but like the guy can trade, right? Like even besides the personality and all that, but then there's some that quite frankly don't.
Break down.
So be very, very careful.
Let's
like,
go.
dismiss
Let's
something
go.
because somebody told you it's bad, and don't just immediately jump onto something because somebody told you it's good. Every single trader out there, and you look at the three of us, we are three really nice examples of this, have incorporated things we've learned from different people. We've made adjustments. We've made it our own. And lo and behold, we actually can make a living doing this. So don't get caught up in the bullshit, guys. And just like, if you don't believe something works, then it doesn't work for you. Doesn't mean it doesn't work for somebody else. And just zero in, guys. And that should be your New Year's resolution as we move through December.
1000%.
True.
1000%.
Well said. You know what, Matt? Since that was so good, you got to tell us a number between 650 and 750.
650 and 750. I'm going to say 699.
699. All right, chat.
Dang.
Chat, we're going to hit 699. I can't speak sometimes.
La, 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 la.
199 likes. And we're going to do another 50K select account giveaway. So if you haven't already, make sure you smash that like button. And we don't mean the heart in the chat. We mean the actual thumbs up button below the stream. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Man, what a slow grind down here that we're getting in futures. ES just still continues to hold this level. I'm really looking to see. I'm kind of curious, really just curious if we clear these orders here sitting at this, literally where we're coming into right now. Buyers literally just keep stepping in here, but we might get another flush and then possibly a bounce back up, but yuck so far. I'm going to say that. It's actually insane to watch this on book maps because it's just like, it just keeps holding.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny. I mean, it's not funny, but like, kind of is funny. Because it's like, you guys are really trying to hold that level, huh? All right, finally broke that level. Let's see if they continue to flush it here. Finally broke it. NASDAQ made a new session low here as well.
Yeah, a little bit of almost kind of a double bottom. You got to stretch it a little bit, but a double bottom here at the 720. You get a surge
Mhm.
below that new New York and London low. I think it could get to the
Just
Asian
letting you
low
see.
pretty quickly, and if we break 700 with volume, it could be a see you later situation.
Just
Yeah,
letting
I
you
agree.
see.
I'm not ready to say that's going to happen because again, I am still
We
assuming
just
basically mean
wasn't
reverting
sure.
gains
It probably
until
actually
it proves me
might come
otherwise.
down more,
And again,
but
guys, mean reverting doesn't always mean like we just keep coming back to VWAP, you know, the
we
VWAP
might
area
have
there.
lost one
That's
of our
although that
YRM
can be part of
accounts,
it.
and
It just
now
means
I'm
every
like,
move is
"Blah."
very quickly met with a counter move. And again, it doesn't even
Trying to
mean
take the
we're
most
not
amount of
trending.
trades.
It just means you're not going to see 3, 4, 5, 6 green or red candles in a row where we, you know, move 100, 150, 200 points. It means you're going to, you know, you're going to see candle wicks up and down. You're going to see, again, price is going to, every action of price is going to have a reaction.
Absolutely. Yeah, no like strong follow through, it feels like. NASDAQ's trying to hold this 720 level. We have some buyers sitting at 710 that we could come down to, but ES wicked right to that previous day low, Friday's low, that is. Still does look weak. I mean, as long as we stay now below 872 here on ES, I think we can still resist. But these past like couple weeks have just been really rough. I feel like the last week was really tough, but yeah, hopefully we don't continue getting this. Like I said, today is just one of those days that we could just be doing a whole lot of nothing until market decides to, you know, see what happens on Wednesday.
Yeah. Yeah, again, guys, and I know I'm catching up on the chat here a little. I'm a little behind. I apologize, but yeah, don't worry about other things, guys. You know, the old phrase, winners worry about winning and losers worry about winners. Like that is, you see that in sports, you see that in, you really see it in trading. So don't, you know, if you're trying to be critical of somebody else and how they do things, especially somebody that's successful, like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Just, you know, I mean, the number of times in my career I've been like, I don't know about that. That's not for me, even if it's successful.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's. I say many times because we all bring our individual baggage into trading, good and bad, right? You know, it's one of the reasons. Again, you see 3 people on the screen, guys. We are now there's 2 because apparently the 3 of us all trade differently, right? Miriam's a very like support resistance break, strong momentum trader. She's holding trades in position sizes that I'm not comfortable with. Well, guess what? She makes money. Well, I'm a lot more patient. I'm, you know, trying for fewer trades. Guess what? I make money. Nick is very structured in his trading. He's very heavy into the fractal stuff now. Guess what? Nick makes money. Three traders, 3 different styles, 3 success stories. So I don't know what other examples I need to give for you for that. And the people we've had on this show, we've had, you know, again, we've had quants, we've had, you know, structure traders, candlestick traders, ICT traders, all that. And if they make consistent money, it works for them. So don't limit yourself. You know, it always bothers me when somebody's just like, well, you know, I'm willing to trade, but I'm not doing this. All right, well, what are you going to do then? So
Yeah, it is really like, it's like, just leave what's not for you. You know, like you see it happen so much on social media too. People feel compelled to comment on things that are literally not for them, and it's like, you can appreciate something or disagree with something and like move on with your life, right? Like some people just feel like they need to say what they have to say, and it's like, it's not for you. Just leave it alone. Like, why are we?
And it never fails. I say that and somebody jumps right in. Edge, man, the trading. It's like, first of all, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing. You're here a lot. I appreciate that. But like, I just reviewed your chat history, man. You were one of the most negative individuals in here, and I don't mean to call that out, but it's like everything is not this or not this. Like, I mean, come on, man. Like, just it's okay if it's not for you. But again, you're just wasting energy. Go find something that does work for you. I don't want to call you out, but man, like it's a lot of negativity. That's really hard to be. And again, as somebody I've dealt with that in my life as well at times. If you're a very negative, it's really hard to be successful because there's so much negative feedback early on in your trading career.
Oh, looks like the rest of the move is coming.
Yeah, guys, whatever's not for you, just leave it. And that's the thing too. We talk about like trader personality. Like people find their own trader identities based off, what they observe, right? Like just because it's not for you doesn't mean it doesn't work. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. But yeah, this PA is absolutely disgusting, guys.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
not great
so
right now.
bad.
It feels like we're setting up for another leg down, but I'm not willing to bet it's
Yeah.
going to be now. So, trading for keeps, Matt Merriam. Until somebody finds their personality as a trader and embraces it, I feel like they will continue to struggle. Agree or disagree? Yeah, I mean, I think that's just another way of saying what I was kind of getting at there. But you probably took my 5-minute answer and put it in a couple of sentences. So thank you for that. And I'm not being sarcastic, actually. Thank you for that. But no, you're exactly right. And again, it depends a lot on your personality as a person as well. There's people that are very risk adverse, very conservative in the risks they take in their lives. And that's okay. You can make money in trading. There's people that are very risky. You can make money in trading. But yes, to have a style that you're comfortable with is very, very important. Bigger position sizes and more trades will in theory make you more money, but you have to be emotionally and psychologically equipped to do that. Some of us aren't. That's not my style. And yet what I do works for me. What Nick does works for him. What Miriam does works for her. So it wasn't an accident that the three of us end up doing this, and we're all different styles and personalities and all of that. And yet we're successful. Don't limit yourself, and don't feel like you have to do something just because you learn it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we really couldn't be more opposite from each other, all of us. Not just like in our own personalities, but the way we trade. Like even for me, I cannot stand being in trades all day. I can't. I'm like, I want to be in and out and done. And there's some people that they want to day trade. They feel like, like catching the trend, catching the full move, that's how they make their money. And they're comfortable doing that. For me, I'm like, I'm not comfortable doing that. I don't want to sit there and babysit my trade and watch it. Like, it's just, for me, I don't like it. I don't feel comfortable. I want to get in and out. I like the momentum. I like the volatility.
Wait, what?
And that's it. That's what works for me. And it's been working for me. So it's also amazing to say like, oh, I finished the day at a certain time and I didn't have to take another trade, even if the market continues moving. That's the beauty of trading too, is like, for me at least, like I don't have to sit there and monitor a trade or feel like I have to watch it all day because I'm already out of it. So yeah.
I mean, you're clearly crushing it with that. So whatever works, works.
Whatever works, works.
Yeah. So, this is a great question from Ruth. Do you believe some people are just not meant to be traders, or a skill that can be molded? So, actually, I've had this debate. I've had a heated debate.
Bro, we should have stuck with our strategy.
One of my mentors, she founded a company called You Can Trade, and eventually sold to Trade Station. I worked there for a little while, but that was her whole thesis, that anyone can learn how to trade. Her and I argued about this many times over the course of the couple years that I worked there. Because I generally agree most people can learn how to trade, but there's some that can't.
Yeah.
Especially those that maybe have a predilection towards gambling addiction and things like that. I mean, that's an obvious one, but there's also just certain mental personalities are just not well suited for this game. But I do believe the majority of people who get into this can be successful. The reason a lot of them aren't is because they quit too early.
I wholeheartedly agree. I think there are some people that are just never going to get trading. And like, you can be an amazing, I mean, we talked about this, I think Andrea had mentioned this, like you can be really good at the charting and all of that, but like if you cannot get over your emotions, if you can't get over yourself, like this is never good. It doesn't matter how well you chart or how amazing you analyze the markets. If you cannot get over your own demons, like this will never work out for you. And I'm sorry, I just truly believe not everyone is going to make this work for them.
Yeah.
And that's okay. But it's just, once you get over being sick of your own shit, like then you can start to make trading a really, good career for yourself. We're getting some selling pressure coming in here.
Yeah, guys, if my dumb ass can learn how to do this, you can do this. So just
Yes. I'm going to be watching NQ here. Let's see if we can get below 680. 680 is that level I'm watching here on NASDAQ.
I have a buy order at 65.
Let's go.
You have
Look
a
at
buy
this.
order at what?
Man, I should have
65.
65.
Stuck
with my
That's
strategy.
like the level I'm looking to short.
Nice. There you have it. With
What
trading differently,
you
right?
see
So
how
I'm
you
just- I'm
see
just
what
testing
happens
the
when you
GPUs here.
follow your strategy. I pulled in
Yeah,
on
I
this
actually kinda
other
wanted
one
to
just to
short
be
there in the
sure.
NQ, but I think I missed my entry.
Yeah, this is
Looking, it didn't retest 700. It bounced a little off in the prior 5-minute candle. I was hoping for maybe let's see if we go back and tap 700 and start to head down. I may look at something there, but
nice.
Ooh, close.
it's a slow, steady move down. This has
Dude.
been
Yeah, it is. It is.
Wow.
not that I would be opposed to a short if we head back up, but I will tell you, regardless, I'm still treating today as a mean reverting day. I'd love to see a reversal pattern in the next 30
I just
minutes
got
or so.
filled on this.
I just
Did you just short it?
I shorted from okay, but I fucked up. I shorted, but I'm out 20 points on that candle.
Oh damn! I was waiting for Drew to play the.
I know. I actually like it for a long at previous day low though. That's why I'm waiting for that. Let's see. ES still not towards its trend line yet. ES could come down to 856. I actually don't mind a long here, to be honest. I really don't. I kind of like this for longs. Let's see.
It's nice.
I'd
so
rather wait and see
far.
where this 5-minute closes, but might be too late for that. I don't mind. Are you in a long?
Yep.
Hell yeah. I think it actually looks good for the
Stop
long
is
here.
already break even though. So
Where'd you enter?
65.
Let's go. I'm in with you, Nick.
Nice. 65 and then trailing with every 1 minute.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Idea.
5 entry. That's a ballsy entry. Good job.
That
Damn.
was that was golden pocket. I just
Yeah,
tested
that's
the
it.
golden
That's a
pocket.
good. I like that. I like that. Very nice. All right, I'm taking off half. I went in heavy on this one.
I'm actually taking one off too.
Wait, what's the max you can make?
3600.
36?
Yep.
Both are.
I did take one off as well up there. So
I need to lose some money.
and now I'm trailing my stop to the low of this 1 minute candle.
All right.
Should I
Look
give
at
you
that,
some money? Did
guys.
you just say
Look
that?
at that.
I'm at 37.30.
She say yes,
Oh god, Miriam, you're funny.
yes, yes.
That's the worst too. There have been so many situations where I've had to lose money, but I end up trading, like scalping and making
Might have to
more.
go back towards. So we might
Why can't I
have
lose?
some
I'm like,
points
why can't I
where
be like this kind of trader
we
when I'm
have some
actually trying to make
trades
money?
The chat's like,
kind of
"This
might
must be
ruin
nice."
my
But it happens to so many people. It's funny.
No, I would
percentages, but
never
I think we have to
get this one time.
close
I
some, open
shit
and
you
close some
not. So I
trades
only
just
had to,
because,
like, not
you
only,
know, I
but
don't want to.
I was shooting for like a $2,000
Get-
profit on the day. I was like, okay, great, got this. And then I got like to 2,500, and I was like, all right, let me lose this 500 real quick.
But we're gonna
I'm
pull these
not
all in
kidding
real
you.
quick.
I kept trading and trading.
We got
I was trying to lose money. I got that account up to
3.4.
10 grand. I was literally like sweating. I'm like, why does this keep happening?
That is funny.
I made 7 grand on accident. Like,
Oh no.
yeah.
No.
I was like, man, maybe I should try losing money more often.
Hey, I mean, there's something to that. I tell you,
Oh,
a lot of
God.
people would make more money if they would try to lose money.
I saw this video that was like, it was some sort of animation. It was like, so I realized that I suck at trading, but I have a strategy. I'll just trade the opposite of what I should be doing, and I'll make money.
Love it. Funny. I struggle to push through the 700 level here.
So I'm actually short
Interesting
here.
open on that candle.
I
though.
got stopped out in profit, so that was a nice
Dang, those rats!
thousand
Look where they opened
dollars
that candle.
on these two contracts, almost 1,000.
I still don't hate it. I don't hate it, but I don't like where they open this candle.
Wait, Matt, did you say
Like,
you're
if I was
short
long, I
already?
wouldn't like it.
I'm short at 690. Yes, playing
Nice.
for a move to lowest session here.
Nice, hell yeah, let's go.
Making money.
All
in
right.
directions.
Well,
This is a little more of a risky trade for me because I don't
think
like.
that's
the
it for
big,
now.
it looks beautiful on a 3-minute, not so well on the 5-minute. We need to get a little surge. The good news is
Stick to the strategy.
because if we push back over 700 one more
And
time,
it'll
I'd
be
probably
fine.
get out. In fact, I'd probably
All
set
the
a stop
loves,
at about
guys.
705. I'm not going to physically.
You
put
got
the
to get
stop
to
in,
work.
but
This looks
I
good
need it to
for-
go. It can't hang out here in the 80s. It needs to get below 80 here, probably in the next 30 seconds. I don't mind playing defense on this trade.
It's at a weird spot. We have some buyers sitting at 680.
Yeah, I can't get back above 700. If it does, I'm probably playing defense here.
That's basically.
That was a nice golden pocket. That worked out so nice.
Yeah, that was clean. Good job, Nick.
Thank you. But shout out to Brett for that strategy.
Come on. Break up. Do it. Do it. Get
Sorry, I'm
there.
out there, guys. I just didn't give me the
Yeah,
price
one more
action I was
trade
looking for.
in, guys. One more.
Fair enough.
I'm over here trying to lose $100.
I'll leave it right there.
I mean, at this point, just shoot for like $300 more in.
I'm like in 5 micros trying to lose $100.
Make it happen.
Just go 5 minis. Easy.
Oh God.
1 point and you're done.
Yikes.
Oh,
All right,
no.
perfect.
I
Perfect.
actually put a long in.
Did you do
Or
it?
short in.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
607, 3607. Still $7, but it's fine. I'll take it.
With the yes, we're trying to get low.
Where we at with the like count, by the way? Matt said 699 is the goal. We're sitting at 638. Chat, smash the like button. Get us to 699 likes, and we're gonna do another giveaway. Woo!
Give me a little sweep here, please. Little sweep. Little sweep.
Yeah, now you're pushing NQ, huh?
Low end of
Mhm. Yeah, I think they could take it at least probably up to 723 and then 730. ES needs to get back above its previous day low, but so far not horrible.
No. Small sweep, guys. Small sweep. Nope.
Mitchell Trade says Nick needs a soundboard. Dude, if I had a soundboard, number one sound on there would be yeah.
Good
So
lord.
close.
Oh my god.
Well, DG Trades, how many times can you press the like button? As often as you want, as long as it's an odd number. Just don't do an even number.
Now this is the point. I wonder if we're gonna reject. This would be the level to do it from the bears. If they're gonna reject it, they need to reject it here.
Could have
How did I get
swore I
fucked
put
out
a
at
bid
86?
in, or on the. Dang it, man! I think we just wiped out our profits.
I would not go long. If you did not capture a long at the bottom, where pretty much Nick and I both grabbed it, like I would not go long here. This is not where I would take a long. I would wait for ES. If you're looking at ES, I would wait for ES to clear the 72 level. NASDAQ, I would wait for NASDAQ to clear 740. There's some sellers at 735 right now. Because I think we
Oh,
might try
I
to
gotta grab my
reject here.
stuff
This is a
out. Be right
rejection
back.
point. I'd rather take shorts here than the long for a quick scalp.
I see some good ideas there in the chat.
Yeah, PPX trades, that's what I mean.
Blue Forever, how can you learn this strategy, the gold pocket? Go on YouTube. Brett has a video publicly available for free. Just type in golden pocket, Brett Zimba, and you're going to find it. Would I recommend it to beginner traders who are looking for a consistent model? Not really.
The golden pocket?
Yeah. a golden pocket. We Massacre 44. Where did you get the fib from that gave you the GP? It's literally the settings from that video that I just said. You type red Simba golden pocket, you'll find the settings right there. I just did this. I just took Friday's low and Friday's high as the range for that, right? So going from Friday low here to Friday high, we see golden pocket 0.707 is exactly 65. That's where I set my limit order. Bought there straight away when I tapped into it with a stop loss below the 0.786. I risked 30 points technically. And target would be 0.5, but I trail with every 1 minute as soon as it pushes up.
Kind of eyeing this rejection here.
For short?
Well,
Yeah, I like how it's forming right now.
it's kind of messed up, guys. Dang
So
it.
you're going to take this on your personal account?
Yeah.
Nice.
I think it would have hit my profit target too.
PPX trades.
on.
You gotta
It's just-
adjust your
Give me-
trade of or trading view.
No,
If you're looking
give
at
me
trading
that.
view, you gotta
One
adjust your
hit.
settings so that the extended
Are
hours
you
are
serious? So close to breaking even?
showing. Oh, you want to see the real time trading hours instead of extended? Okay, so you just gotta. There's a button on. Well, it's not a button, but like on the bottom of your screen,
This
it
is
shows
stupid.
ETH, or if it's on RTH, it'll show
Come
RTH,
on.
and you just toggle it off, or you toggle it onto the RTH setting. I don't know if my chart is showing. No, it's not.
It's still frozen?
I don't know. I guess.
All right, we gotta go, guys. All the loves. Peace.
Oh my god, why is it frozen?
Oh, this
Okay,
is what
let me try
you guys
this
want to see. This
again.
is what I'm looking at.
Oh, that is
I actually
so weird.
jumped
Yeah,
in
of course weird that it's frozen. It's my OBS.
here trying to take a long and
no.
accidentally take a short.
My
I don't
OBS.
think this might work out. We're gonna actually.
Oh no.
It's ridiculous. Might wipe out our profits for the day. We're hoping.
DXTrade says it's the snow. It freezes the screen. It's probably it.
Could not find virtual camera system process. This may be resolved by logging.
Well, did you try turning it off and turning it on again?
Seriously, it's so nice. Alright, you know what? OBS be pissing.